Hello, everybody, and welcome to another awesome wristwatch review. And today we have with us the Rolex Oyster Perpetual Date 15200 for review. Now, what I have here today is an excellent example in extremely good condition with the silver sunrays dial and giving the watch an extremely monochromatic look. And okay, let's start off with the dial of the watch. The dial is, as mentioned, in a silver sunburst pattern. As you can see, it catches the light beautifully, coupled with the white gold hands, which are faceted on two sides, and the white gold hour markers, which are multifaceted on six edges. It gives the watch a certain bling bling, as you can see. As you turn the piece, you can see the hour markers shining brilliantly in the light, which is a lovely sight to behold, right? And of course, the Rolex crown itself is also made in white gold, and coupled with the text is very well balanced, I would say. And then the Cyclops, of course, with unbalances it, but of course that is a part of the charm of the Rolex Date and Date Just. So the dial is beautiful, and in this execution over here, as you can see, the dial is absolutely flawless. There are no marks or rust marks at all. All right, and the case wise, as you can see, is this iteration is the 904 steel case, which balances well together with the flat bezel to give the iconic Rolex Date or Date Just look. All fashioned in 904L steel, extremely sturdy, extremely hard, and has a certain white gold kind of property about it. It's so shiny and beautiful. And with this Oyster Perpetual Oyster case, with the strong shoulders and the lux over here, it gives the watch a stronger presence than the 34mm might suggest. And what makes the Rolex case so beautiful is the design of the case itself. Is so iconic. As you can see, the sides of the case are what we call double curved. It's curved on one flank over here, and it's curved on the vertical flank. So it's a double axis convex design curve that gives it like a pebble-like feel to it. As you can see, any Rolex Oyster owner of a Date Just, Date, Oyster Perpetual will know what I mean. It's so beautifully executed. As you can feel it, it almost feels like you're holding a pebble, a work of art. And on this flank as well. And the lugs turn down beautifully, as you can see. So there are curves everywhere in this particular Oyster case, which makes it so iconic and so pleasurable to hold and to look at. Coupled with the flat polished bezel and the monochromatic dial, it gives the watch a beautiful shine to it, a beautiful look that is so well integrated. It's really a sight to behold. Now, onto the bracelet. This is the older style bracelet, again in excellent condition with very minimal stretch. As you can see, because of the 904L steel, it is so solid. This watch is about 20 to 25 years old, and yet the stretch is absolutely minimal thanks to the high quality steel, the 904L steel used here. Of course, the end links are hollow, but in testament to Rolex excellent build quality, as you can see, when they transited to the 904L steel, the quality improved tremendously as well. Look at the tolerances. It's hardly any shake at all. Excellent quality, and these end links bend downwards to give an integrated look. It's so beautiful. Of course, the center links are not solid. They are hollow, as you can see. But then again, it does not detract from the overall look. It's hardly visible. And on the Oyster case, this particular stamped clasp looks pretty good in my honest opinion. It integrates very well with the Oyster design. And of course, this is the stamped design of the clasp. But then again, all fashioned in 904L steel for that sturdy look and feel. And as per traditional Rolex clasps of the neoclassic designs. There are divot holes over here for you to use a simple tool to amend the length of the bracelet accordingly, which I've done several times. Easily done, and it clicks with a satisfying, secure locking mechanism over here. So as you can see, this is a beautiful piece. Again, personally, I feel that the dial is the absolute focal point of the watch. It is the part that the watch wearer communicates with the watch. Look at the time, and this is where this Rolex absolutely shines through. And the shine from the hour markers, the hands, they're so well polished. It's almost, in fact, it is black polish, and it gives a certain twinkle to it that is reminds me of the Grand Seikos that I used to own, the Zaratsu polished Grand Seikos. And this is Rolex's version of Zaratsu polishing, if you ask me. Just look at the hour markers, the black polished hour markers that shine in the light. With each facet catching the light, it gives a little twinkle to it. Absolutely brilliant and lovely. Let's put it on my 6¼ inch wrist to see how it looks like. Now you be the judge. Does it look too small on a man's wrist? I beg your pardon. Does a 34mm watch look too small on the 6¼ inch wrist? Personally, I don't think so. It looks absolutely gorgeous. Sorry about that. Absolutely gorgeous. And look at the twinkle again of the hour markers. Absolute brilliance. And I love this watch. Certain monochromatic look. The silver dial with the silver bracelet. It just integrates the watch and makes the watch look bigger than it actually is. Lovely. And these are pretty good deals you can get online, but do be careful about originality and the version of the dial you choose, as of course the dial can make or break the look of the watch tremendously. Because look at the crown itself, is of course brilliantly made in 904 steel as well. It too is fashioned in such a design that it catches the light and gives a little twinkle, and together as a whole, that's what makes Rolex such a beautiful collector's piece, and what makes it look so integrated and so brilliantly beautiful. Well, I hope you like this little quick review of the Rolex Perpetual Date, and if you do like my videos, please do consider subscribing and giving a comment and a thumbs up. It helps me a lot. And wishing you a lovely day ahead, and happy collecting in good health. Cheers. Ciao.